glory is coming to us. Great glory is coming to us. First and foremost, I take about praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of great ministry who do rule well. Salutation to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This is Brother Marcus out here in Trinidad. I just want to do a little edification for the elect's sake. And, as I said before, the name of this lesson is Great Glory is Coming to Us. All right? Because, we hear, as the scripture says, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And also, it says, I have seen kings upon the dust like serpents, and serpents upon horses. All right. So we, as as Israelites, as the sons of the Most High, if He's the King of all kings, then who are the kings? He's the King of kings, and the kings supposed to be His sons. All right, which are the children of Israel, and we supposed to be the kings. Then the scripture says, I believe is let me see if I could find that real quick. Is it Micah? I believe it's Micah 6. Yes, Micah 6 and verse 4. It says, I brought thee out of the land of Egypt and redeemed thee out of the house of servants. All right. So the Lord, He delivered us from the house of servants, meaning that these nations are our servants. All right. Ask me and I will give you the heathen to thine inheritance. So these nations, they are our servants. We are the kings. All right. And we've been cast down because why? Because we sinned against the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But now He's in the process of raising us back. And as the scripture says, for thy shame thou shalt have double. We're gonna have double of what we would have had we continued in this kingdom. The Lord gonna grace said, my servant shall be greatly extolled. All right. Job 8 and 7, it says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. Thy latter end shall greatly increase. In Joel, let me read that real quick. This is Joel chapter 2 and where is it? 23. It says, be glad then, ye children of Zion, and rejoice in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai your power. For He had given you the former rain moderately, and He will cause to come down for you the rain, the former rain, and the latter rain in the first month. The floor shall be full with wheat, and the fat shall overflow with wine and oil. And I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten, which what? The locusts would be the other nations. And the cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. It says, and ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai your power, that He dealt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. All right, because the Lord gonna increase us greatly. All right. That is why we laboring to enter into that rest. That is the rest we want, when the Lord gonna increase us. So as He said, our heart shall enlarge when the abundance of the seas converted unto us. The Lord gonna increase us so much. We ain't gonna know what to do with wealth. The amount of wealth that the Lord gonna give us in the kingdom, if the Lord gave it to us, no, we would go insane. The world wouldn't know what to do with that amount of wealth. If you think the world's wealth accumulated together is wealth, you ain't seen nothing yet that one kingdom, that one nation gonna have under Yahushua. All right? Great glory is coming to us. Yes, we in the dung now, but the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, as the scripture says, he coming out of prison to rule. All right? And we coming out of prison to rule with Yahushua. All right, our latter end shall be greatly increased. This is the book of Matthew chapter 25 and verse 31. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in His glory, and all the holy angels with Him, then shall He sit upon the throne of His glory, and before Him shall be gathered all nations, and He shall separate them one from another, as He divided His sheep from the goats. And He shall set the sheep on His right hand, but the goats on His left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my father, which is the nation of Israel, the elect to be particular. All right. Come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Prepared for you from the foundation of the world, the kingdom of heaven. That one penny, you'd be, that one penny sounds so little, but guess what? That one penny in the Lord's measurement is unfathomable. All right, it's so great that it gonna satisfy you for all eternity, because the Lord gonna give us everlasting life to enjoy the kingdom. Everlasting life to enjoy the kingdom. All right, great glory is coming to us. All we have to do is hold on and wait for it. All right. When you read the book of Isaiah 60, guess what it says? The son of strangers shall build up thy walls. All these things, the Lord gonna give us for stone. He's gonna give us silver. For brass, He's gonna give us gold. We're gonna get all the riches. There are a lot of, when you look at some of the richest minerals, some of the rarest rubies in the world, like certain certain diamonds that cost millions. Just a small one costs million because it's so rare. The Lord gonna beautify Jerusalem. He gonna beautify Jerusalem so much that nothing we're gonna set on the top of the hill. No kingdom will ever be able to even come in a speck to be compared to Jerusalem in its glory. All right, and that is where we are about to witness. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is about to set his kingdom up, and we hoping to be a part of that. That is why we laboring to be a part of his elect, his royal holy elect. All right, that is what we laboring to do. The Psalms 68 and 13, it says, Though ye have lain among the pots, yet shall ye be as wings of a dove covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. All right, and guess what? Just like in Isaiah 5, we had golden chariots over us, but though we've been lying among the pots as servants, guess what? We're gonna be greatly exalted, kings, princes in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai. We're gonna be greatly exalted. We're gonna have crowns. We're gonna be able to do superhuman feats, miraculous things through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. All these things promised unto his chosen. Why would you not want these things? Labor to enter into that rest. Don't just sit back and go back into the world, or just say, nah, this ain't for you. Nah, you fight. Because if you, listen, this thing is life and death. If you fall off of a ship into the sea, and you realize that, hey, death is down there, you're gonna do everything, because your mind programmed to live. You're gonna swim as hard and kick and pull as hard as you can, even if you can't swim, just to survive. And when you can't anymore, that is when you're gonna die. All right, but guess what? Just before you die is when Yahweh Shai gonna come and save you. So kick, fight, tread water, do everything that you need to do just to stay afloat until Yahweh Shai comes. Don't give up. Don't give up. All right, don't give up. This is the book of Micah chapter 4 and verse 8. It says, And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. And it ain't gonna have no other dominion. We're gonna reign forever and ever. These nations gonna be our servants. All right, they're gonna go on 1,000 years of slavery, and then they're gonna be able to, go back to their own land, except for Esau. But they're gonna still serve under us, and we're gonna be the kings. We're gonna have the kingdom forever. We're gonna have that glory, that great glory, that those thrones, all the things that your heart imagined, all the things that you said that you didn't have growing up, you want to give to your children. You guess what? You're gonna give your children so much more. Matter of fact, by you laboring to enter into this rest, is you giving your children a fighting chance to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right? So if you want to give your children something that you never had, give them that fighting chance at their age to enter, so that the Lord might have mercy on them. All right? So that we could labor to enter into that, so that we could be saved to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So fight. As Paul said, so fight I, not as one that beated the air. We want to land them punches. We want to enter into the kingdom. So fight, because your life depends on it. All right? And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of great mercy and do well. Salutation to the men of the Ophland Saints elect. There's a beloved brother, Masters out in Trinidad, saying Shalom and stay strong. Shalom.